YouTube, what is going on? Showerlegs coming back at you right now from Primitive Gaming. Talking about a little bit of sniping this time. This is another free-for-all. I know I just rolled out another free-for-all a couple of days ago. Gameplay commentary. You guys can go ahead and check that out. View our channel. Check that video out. Pretty funny stuff. I was just kind of in the mood to gab and say funny shit, and I ended up almost making a racist comment about Usain Bolt. Thumbs up for racist comments about Usain Bolt. Okay, probably not. That's not good. Don't do that. This is my sniper gameplay. I initially started this off doing a couple free-for-alls in a row as to get some footage for a montage that I'm trying to put together to upload and just kind of show you what me and a bunch of friends are doing in our spare time, playing Call of Duty and shitting on bad kids. And what better way to show you guys that than fucking putting together a montage? Sniper, obviously, for that kind of play. I don't know what other kind of gun you would use for a montage. I mean, sure, there's skill bases involved in all of them, but definitely the one that's hard to keep the most accurate is the sniper rifle. I mean, you're either going to make your shot and kill him, or you're going to miss him and die. That's pretty much what it comes down to. I know a couple of commentaries ago that I was talking about sniping, and I had picked up a sniper for a little bit, and I think I got like one quick scope in before I got fucked in my butthole. Pardon my French, everybody, but yes, fucked in my butthole. I had used it for a little bit and only got the one shot in and landed that one. And I only got to talk a little bit about my whole quick scoping versus hard scoping dilemma. And if you are watching this gameplay, it is a free-for-all on Seatown, and I do only quick scope. And the reason why I do only quick scope, I mean, I could sit at the back and hard scope and get every single kill and, you know, get into a lot less predicaments, I guess I should say, and live longer and get better kill streaks. But I said that in my last video. It's not fun for me to play that way when I'm playing for commentary, when I'm playing for YouTube pieces, because, well, there's not really a whole lot of fun in the fact if I'm gonna fucking sit in a corner and shoot people and then hide and let my air support get all of my kills. I mean, that's no fun for anybody else to watch. No one would even watch these videos, even less than the amount of people who watch them now. Yeah, so I decided to, I wouldn't say get totally aggressive, but I'm definitely letting the everybody else in this lobby know that I'm here to, you know, like, I'm here to fuck with them, and I'm here to get under their skin a little bit, make them a little bit uncomfortable. It definitely is a little bit nerve-wracking having a guy who is running at you with a Barrett 50 cal or the L118A or whatever your sniper rifle of choice is. You know, because knowing that you could do things like that, just have someone turn the corner and you get a nice 50 caliber quick scope in the face. And if you notice right now up in the top right corner, I had just leveled up there. I did just prestige today. Now I'm prestige number 5. Yeah, 5 whole prestiges since the game came out. Yeah, so I'm gonna, it was hard for me to decide if I wanted to prestige or not, you know, like I didn't know if I wanted to do it all over again, but, through my last prestiges, I had unlocked a bunch of gear, like I unlocked Dead Silence. If you guys are ever gonna prestige, make sure you guys unlock Dead Silence. If I hear you running around, I'm gonna kill you, so just make sure you guys unlock that so it makes it more fair for everybody else and I stop raping you and you have to quit and go cry and write about it in your diary and cut your wrists and masturbate or however you get rid of your stress. Don't cut your wrists, that's bad. You masturbate though, that's, I hear it's healthy. I don't know, I don't do that. Okay, I do that a lot. Yeah, so sniper gameplay. Quick scoping versus hard scoping. The hard scoping, yeah, it'll get you kills. And there's definitely a skill involved where I have to make sure that, well, I or you have to make sure that you're hidden in an instance where people are just going to run into your line of sight, and that you're going to make sure that no one else is around you and is going to just, like, you're not going to lay down in the middle of a wide open area and someone will just be like, oh, there's shower legs, and run up and knife you. You got to make sure that you're out of situations like that and you've got a clear line of sight into a spot where you know it's high traffic and that everybody else is going to run through, but you are going to not be seen, so you can take them out that way. Now, I know that was a really lengthy explanation of what hard scoping is, but some people don't know. Some people choose not to snipe and don't go near because they don't have the skill base, or they get pooped on by people who do snipe too much, and they're saying, no, that's not my kind of gun. It's definitely the kind of gun that I would say, you know what, just take it out, go for a spin. Now, the quick scoping side, this is what I do, or try to do, when I don't get shot like that. It's definitely more of a showmanship kind of piece. It's kind of like, what's a way to explain this? It's a way, I call it, it's a gamer's game style in which it only applies to the people who are good. It's a way that you can, it makes the game harder for the people who are already good. Now, I'm not saying I'm some sort of pro and I'm tooting my own horn, but, you know, I've played, this is my third Call of Duty game that I've played pretty seriously, and I would consider myself, you know, a good player. I'm not saying, oh, I'm better than anybody else out there. Friend request me and I'll shit on you. But what I'm saying is that you have to make sure that you're always giving yourself some sort of challenge. You don't want to go through a whole game and just keep playing and playing and playing even though it's so easy, because you're not really going to get any better than that. You want to keep giving yourself some sort of challenge, some sort of edge. It keeps the game entertaining. It stops it from having moments where, oh my god, this is way too easy, I need to go and play something else or go put it down or whatever. If you want video games like this and first-person shooters, especially the Call of Duty series, which is so insanely addictive anyways, to keep its glory and keep its glitter and lust and all that good stuff, is just to keep setting that bar higher for yourself and make yourself a better player. And that's what I'm kind of doing in putting up these YouTube videos for you guys. Running these commentaries and stuff is definitely something that I've never done before, and to play a game and know that it could possibly be watched by, you know, hundreds of people and maybe someday even millions of people, it's a little bit nerve-wracking. Even though I know in the instance when I'm playing the video game in my room, I'm not physically being watched by anybody, but knowing that I can choose to put that up and have it be watched by millions of people it changes the way that I play. And I'll have, like, I have to say that I like what it's done to my game. It's really made me kind of focus more, really think about the way that I play. Now, these first few commentaries that I'm rolling out is kind of tips for everybody, and if you guys are old school Call of Duty players and whatever, you guys are already going to know all the stuff that I'm spitting out, but this is just kind of general knowledge and stuff that I think works, and I try and help the rest of the people. Yeah, so I definitely kind of stick to quickscoping. As you can see, it's a little bit more flashier. It looks harder to do. It is harder to do. It's harder for me to do. I'm, like I said before, definitely not a quickscoper. Give me a Type 95, I'll shit on you all day. But the Barrett 50 cal isn't really my gun. But yeah, other than that, I just try and, you know, keep it light, keep it fun, and play to win. However, I did not win this game, but because I'm not a sniper, I was like, oh my god, did I ever do well in this? I had... I'm not actually sure what I scored. The scoreboard will come up here in a minute and let you guys know. But yeah, guys, just keep pushing that bar higher. Keep your shit together and keep your stick on the ice.